Hi, good evening. So tonight I want to introduce about myself, my family, and my future life in a 15 years later. So before we get started to this introduction video, I want to say thanks to you for giving me this opportunity to introduce about myself and about my life. So let's get started. Okay, for the first, I want to introduce about myself. My name is Titus Wiradika Hutabalian, and I'm 17. But this year I will 18 years old. I am a medical student of Universitas Bengkulu. I was born on October 2nd, 2002 in Medan City. And I'm Bataknis, and I'm Christian too. I live at Jalan Pancurma 1 Agangbira, Sukarami. And my hobbies are watching movies and listening to music. I love pop music and I love animation movie, especially cartoon, especially Disney movies. So let's get started to the second section of my introduction section is my family introduction. Okay, now I want to talk about my family. In my family there are 5 members including me. So they are my dad, my mom, my older sister, me, and my younger sister. So I am the only son in this family. Okay, so we continue to my daddy's introduction. So my daddy's name is T. Hutabalian. He is 49 years old and he is soldier. He works at Kodim, Bengkulu Utara, Arga Makmur City. His favorite food is Napi Nadar. Napi Nadar is Bataknis spicy chicken. And he loves gardening. So I think that's all about my daddy. So I want to continue about my mommy. So my mommy's name is MC Tomorang. She is 52 years old. She is meteorological. She works at meteorology office in Bengkulu City, and her hobby is watching movies, especially Bollywood movies, and she loves coffee so much. So that is about my mommy's introduction. Okay, now we talk about my siblings. For the first, I want to talk about my older sister. So my older sister's name is Matilda Fioria Hutabalian. She is 23 years old. She is a student at Bengkulu University, and her major is management. Her hobbies are listening music, watching movie, and playing guitar, and more. I can't mention it one by one, but he loves everything. And she into the makeup. She good at makeup, and I think that's no joke when she make up herself and my sister. So she is so talented. Okay, that's all about my older sister. Now I want to introduce you about my younger sister. So my younger sister's name is Maulin Cecilia Hutabalian. She is 16 years old and she is a student at SMAN 3 Bengkulu City. I love her personalities, like she always caring us, especially our mother. So I love her personality, and she is a kind person. So that is all about my family. So we continue to the other section. Okay, this is the last section in this introduction video. So, in future or in 15 years later, what's my goals? So, for the first goals of my life, I want to get married. But seriously, I don't want to get married in 15 years later. I want to faster than this. But you know, that is still my goals, and I want to get married. I want to have 3 children too. Yes, I want to have a family. And my second goals is I want to live. I want and my family live in Malibu, California. I want to have a mansion there and live with my family, with my wife and my 3 children. So that was my goal. That was my second goal. Okay, my third goal is I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a medical scientist. There is a reason why I want to become a doctor. So that reason is simple. So my reason is just help the others who needs my help. Just it. Okay, so this is the end of this video about myself, my family, and my future in 15 years later. So I want to say thanks to you for giving your attention when you're watching this video, and I want to say sorry if I made a mistake in this video, because I'm not a perfect human. So thank you for your attention, and good night.